Hi everybody, Karyn Medeiros here and welcome to Back to Basics Part 2. So Part 2 is branding yourself, okay? Branding yourself is so very important. Branding yourself means that you are a business. So what you need to do is you need to brand yourself as a business. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how you're going to do this, okay? So get out your pen and paper because you're going to need to write this down. So first off is this is a business, so you're going to have to work it as a business, okay? So you're going to have to give yourself business hours. I have business hours myself, and I share those business hours with my husband. He knows that, you know, every Mondays is I work all day Mondays, but Tuesdays I may only work till 12. Wednesdays I may not work at all. You know, Thursdays, Fridays, I may work, you know, a couple hours during the day or maybe when my son goes to sleep. Saturdays and Sundays, I usually take off, you know, Sunday nights. You know, I may do an hour or two, you know, at 8 o'clock, sometime like that. So you need to figure out what your business hours are, share that with your family so they have the expectation that, you know, mommy is working and that I can't bother her. This is also extremely helpful to receiving support from your husband. Sometimes they aren't that supportive because they think that you're just playing on your phone, you're playing on Facebook, or you're playing with makeup. Until you can show them that you are working this as a business, you need to show them that you're working this as a business so they will respect that this is a business and they will show you support, okay? So make business hours. You want to act like you're a business owner. So for example, you know, painters, contractors, electricians, plumbers, if you see those, you know, self-employed guys that, you know, they have their own business, they have a van or a truck and they have a car decal on it, you know, with their information and their business name. You know, if they see them getting out of their truck, they usually have a t-shirt with their, you know, business logo or something on it. They have, you know, that they own a painting company. Or they own, they're an electrician or a plumber. You know that because they work their business as a business, okay? So what that means is you know, there's really no difference from them to us. And we can do the same. You can get a car decal for your car, right? You know, showing your business name, your contact information. You can wear your Y gear. So, you know, I wear my unique shirt, I don't know, 5 out of 7 times during the week, right? As many times as I can wear something with unique or carry something with unique, I do it. That's my business. I'm promoting my business, okay? So, you know, I think of it as it's my uniform. And, you know, it's a pretty cool uniform, right? So you want to wear your unicorn. You want to wear your unicorn. You want to wear your uniform as much as you can. Domain name. So this is probably the most important. So what you want to figure out by branding yourself, first off, is a domain name. You want to figure out what your domain name is, and then from there, you're going to brand that domain name. So for example, mine is themakeupnerds.com, okay? That's my domain name. That's my Facebook name. That's my Instagram name. That's my Pinterest name. That's my every social media is that. That's what goes on my car. That's what goes on my shirts. That's what goes on my bags. Everything. That's what goes on my business cards, my Blitz cards. All of that is branded. So you need to come up with a name. If you have anything, you know, an older name with lashes or anything or unique in it, I suggest that you change it to have beauty, makeup, something, you know, something that they know that you're selling cosmetics, right? Because remember, we're so much more than mascara these days. We are, you know, we are so much more. And if they already have a mascara that they like, or they don't, you know, care about their lashes, you're going to lose them just on that name. Okay. So do some thinking, run it by your friends. What do you think of this? Domain name. I will get more into social media. I'm going to do a back to basics. I'm going to do social media back to basics. Okay. So wear your uniform, card to call, order business and Blitz cards. You're a business. So you need to get everything, you know, if somebody asks you, can I have your contact info or what do? You can either pull out a business card or you can pull out a Blitz card. I would have both because blitzing, you have Blitz cards for different reasons than you have your business cards. you can get 100 free business cards in our back office. So if you are new, I would go back into your back office and I would order those 100 free business cards. So you want to have that. If you already have them, make sure that you're topped up. You want to start being consistent on social media. People are watching. So if you haven't been consistent in the last little while, then that's okay. Just start being consistent today. Okay. Change your email signature. So you're a business, right? If you're a business, then you're going to treat yourself as a business. So change your email signature. Mine says Karyn Medeiros, beauty nerd entrepreneur. It's got my website, and then it has, a one sentence on how I'm helping women change their future. Okay. So attach that to your email. So, you could be emailing anybody out there, and they're going to see what you do in that little email signature. I also suggest attaching a picture as well, and keep it as professional as you can. I mean, it does not have to be a professional headshot, but don't post some random night out of, you're all drunk or something like that. Just find a nice picture and attach that as your email signature as well. Change your occupation on Facebook. So if you haven't already, go in and edit your work profile. Even if you do have a full-time job, it's my suggestion only, is that you go and you change your signature, your occupation to something to do with unique. So I believe mine says beauty nerd entrepreneur or global entrepreneur, cosmetic business owner. It can be anything. Give yourself a fun name. And when you have a fun name and, you tell people what you do, they kind of look at it and you're like, oh, what is that? That's when you can go in, and tell them in 30 seconds what you do. Okay. So, quickly branding yourself. Okay. So make sure you're writing this down. Number one, this is a business, so you need to work it as a business. Number two, you need to set business hours. So set out your business hours, share them with your family, and follow those hours as much as you can. Number three, come up with a domain name for your website if you haven't one already. If you have, great. Wear your uniform, not unicorn, as much as you can. Cardical. So like I said, referencing, when I was referencing contractors, right? They have something on their truck or their van. They have their uniform, right, that they're wearing. Business and Blitz cards. So either order them new or top them up. Make sure you have them all up to date. Start being consistent on social media. People are watching 100%. Act like you're a business owner. You're not just playing with makeup. This is an actual viable business. So you need to act like you're a business owner. I'm telling you, if you act like a business owner, people will respect you as a business owner. And when anyone's looking for, part-time income, if they're looking for a makeover, if they're looking for a new lipstick, people will refer you to them. They'll refer them to you because they know that you're running a business. Change your email signature, and then change your occupation on Facebook. So that is on how to brand yourself. So go over that list and check off everything that you're already doing on a consistent basis. And if there's stuff that is on this list that you're not doing on a consistent basis, start doing it. And I promise you, your business will change. Okay. Hope this helps. Stay tuned for part 3. Bye.